Well, according to the foreign policy experts, the ones who've destroyed our foreign policy systematically for the last 30 years, and of course the Joe Biden campaign, the biggest threat this nation faces right now is Russia and Iran, and probably Poland and Hungary too. One country that poses no threat whatsoever, in fact they're our friends and they pay well, is China. Well, at the same time they're telling us this, we're learning quite a bit about Joe and Hunter Biden's business contacts in China. So what does this add up to, and what does it mean if Joe Biden wins? Gordon Chang is a senior fellow at the Gatestone Institute, author of The Great U.S.-China Tech War. We're happy to have him on the show tonight. Gordon Chang, thanks so much for coming on. So how should we understand this story? Poland and Hungary are a massive threat, way too Christian, they threaten us. China's not. How do you read this?
I don't know what to say, Tucker, because clearly it's not Russia. It's indeed China that poses the gravest national security threat.
Of course.
And matter of fact, the director of national intelligence, John Radcliffe, in August actually said that. And in this case, we've got information that can lead us to believe that China does have compromising material, not only on Hunter Biden, but perhaps Joe Biden himself. So that should lead every American voter to ask a question. Will China have this material to blackmail a President Biden? And I think the answer is yes, if you look, especially if you look at that November 2011 meeting in the White House between the China Entrepreneur Club and the Vice President himself.
There's a lot of material on this laptop, we happen to know. Some of it has not been public exactly. Some of it is very troubling, and some of it could be the basis of blackmail. Do you think it's possible that Chinese intelligence has this laptop, the hard drive?
They probably do, one way or another. But, you know, I'm sure they also have other material that has not come to light. And it's that other material that is especially concerning, because that's the stuff of blackmail. You know, China goes out to try to find material on people. So even if you're not of great interest to China, so for instance, the Changs, Lydia and Gordon, when we went to China, we were told actually by a figure close to the regime that we could expect our hotel room to be bugged and also to be videoed. And indeed, some nights we could hear the video machine sort of whirling in the background. So they do this to everybody. And of course, they're going to do it to Hunter Biden, especially because he's got some habits which are extremely disturbing.
Yeah. Gordon Chang, thanks so much.
Thanks, Tucker.
Great to see you. By the way, this is not just some xenophobic frenzy we're trying to whip up. When the smoke clears and we can assess our economy clearly, I think we're going to learn that China has surpassed us in terms of the size of its economy. And it wouldn't be surprising to anyone if their military turned out to be bigger than ours soon. So it's something to worry about.